Hi, my angels. Happy Thursday. Yes, it's me again, Abby. I'm over here trying to make a little video here with my head cut off. But anyway, I'm in my kitchen, back in my kitchen. Yes. And I am going to be making, da 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 da. Yes, I'm going to be making some shrimp. I'm going to be making some ceviche. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's having a blessed Thursday. I hope everyone has a great and blessed weekend ahead, my angels. Yes, it's almost Friday, right? So fast. So yeah, so anyway, I was gonna make this one tomorrow, but I'm gonna make it today because I'm gonna cut a watermelon right here. If you can see right here, it's too heavy to pick up. And I was gonna make some ground meat, turkey ground meat, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna make the ceviche today and just leave the ground meat right here for tomorrow. This is some turkey ground meat. Yeah, you see, turkey ground meat. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, so it is what it is. so yeah, I think I'm gonna make the turkey ground meat, my angels. My head is all cut off. I'm so sorry, my angels, but yeah, this is me. I'm wearing something simple to be in the house, as you can see. So my angels, yes, let's get started. My angels, so I have this recipe in my channel. If you like to see like the whole recipe, the way I make it, just go into my channel and find it there, because I've done this recipe like twice, I believe, probably even 3 times. I don't even remember, but it's there. It's step by step. I do have it there, so if you're interested and you want to see it, just go back and check my channel. So today I'm going to be using just 2 tomatoes, half of this purple onion, and some cilantro, and yeah, and of course the star of the show, it's very simple. Okay, I'm gonna make it very simple, my angels, but I'm gonna show you just when it's done, because like I said, you already know how I make this if you go check it out. So so I'm gonna be making that, plus I'm gonna be cutting the watermelon, and yeah, because that's gonna be like dessert. I'm gonna have watermelon for dessert, right? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be having for dessert, some fruit. And yeah, and we'll see what comes after that. But the first thing that we do anyways is wash your shrimp. Okay, I already have some water in here with salt, and yeah, you put your shrimp in here, and then you want to wash that shrimp. Okay, not hot water, just good enough, not cold, not hot, just good, halfway. Okay, halfway. So yeah, you wash your shrimp up, you know, you wash that shrimp really good. And yeah, my angels, this is a very fast and easy recipe, and it's so good. Okay, it's really good. I sometimes make 2 bags, sometimes make up to 3 bags I have done, and I think that's the one I have recorded too. So it doesn't matter how much you make, it's still the same way. You just have to add more of the cilantro, the onion, the tomatoes. You know, it's just the more shrimps you add, the more you add from the stuff that you're gonna add in here. Okay, that's the difference. That's the only difference. The rest of it is all the same. Some people add even other stuff. They add probably like peppers and stuff, and I don't. I just add what I showed you, and that's it. I like to make it nice and simple, and I feel like that doesn't change the flavor. It doesn't change it. I feel like if you put too much stuff in there, it's gonna kind of change your flavor, and that's not what we're looking for. I want that flavor of shrimps. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, when this heats up just a little bit, not too much, I'm gonna put these in there and just leave them until they get like orange, the color orange, and then just take. You don't want to cook them overcooked either, what happens with the shrimp when you overcook it, it gets smaller. It gets smaller and it's kind of hard, you know. You don't want that. You want the texture of a shrimp, you know. So you're not gonna well done these. You're just gonna put them in there for a few minutes. When you see the color changing, just take them out. Some people don't even do that. They just make the ceviche just like that. But I do always like to cook them just a little bit, at least for a few minutes. And I'm happy with that. So, you know, yeah. Oh yeah, so this is like what I add a little bit, you know, to the water, just to make it change the color. Yeah. So, that's one thing I forgot to show you guys. I'm gonna start cutting up the tomatoes. You know, I had these there for a few days now. I was going to make ceviche in the beginning of the week, but I was just putting it off. And I said, yeah. So today, I was gonna put it off to tomorrow, but you know what? It's time to make it, because the tomatoes, you know, they get bad if you don't hurry up and use them. So you can even see. Could you see? Or you could see. I mean, it's just, I'm just cutting the tomato up. I'm not doing anything too special here, except cutting some tomatoes. Okay. So you can grab two, you can grab one. Just cut it in just like that. Don't cut them too big, because you want enough in there. So I sometimes take the inside out, but you know, I'm leaving everything just to make it more, because I only have 2 tomatoes that I'm gonna use. So okay, you can always use the sides of this. Sorry about that. I feel like you can't see exactly what I'm doing in here. This is very importante. I'm very important. It's bilingual here, okay? Okay, even the sides, you can cut these little pieces. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm making too much noise. Okay. Okay, so I mean, you got the idea. You don't have to cut them all exactly the same size, okay? Just let you know. It does not matter. Some of them could be smaller, some of them could be bigger. Definitely does not matter the size. Okay. See, I only cut the parts that it's good enough to cut, and the rest will sit. You see? And yeah, you start putting them in something small. These came very convenient. These are very, I use them a lot. This is my little girl, Anne-Marie, gave me these. Thank you. My daughter, Anne-Marie, she gave me these a while ago, and I use them all the time. Okay, this part, I'm going to just throw this one. You see how it's starting to get? So, I throw that one out, and now I'm going to cut the next one. And yes. That's how it is. They're getting kind of soft, but it's okay. As you can see, they're still good. As you can see, they're still really good. So here's the tomatoes. This is how much I'm going to use for a bag of shrimps. This is the shrimps. You see, you want to cook them just until they get orange. These are clean. They cleaned already, as you can see. You know, but I always watch out, because sometimes some of them could have like a little bit of something, and I always take it out. You know what I mean? I run it through the water to make sure there's none of it, but they mostly all clean. Very hot too. So I'm gonna put these right here. Show you. This is what I saved from the water, where I put the shrimps. Okay, where I boil the shrimps at, where I cook them a little bit, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of the cooking sauce in the water while it's hot. Okay, I'm gonna add 1, 2. Let's add 2 of them first. You see how this changed the color? It's a nice flavor, and it's a nice color, and you know, like I said, everybody does it different. This is the way I make them. In your kitchen, you're the boss. So you cook however you like, and the water already have salt, because I put salt in the water when I'm gonna make all my shrimps. So I'm just gonna try it a little bit. Okay. So if you want me like that, but I'm just gonna put a little more, so it's just gonna be 3 spoons, okay? Tablespoons. That's all I put, and you want to put it while it's hot so it can, you know, combine together very nicely. So yeah, I suggest you to do it like that. Okay, so you see, tablespoon. So that's what I'm adding. And now I'm gonna cut the cilantro, and I'm going to cut oh, I forgot the lemons. Oh my goodness, I have the lemons. I have to strain the lemons. So I'm gonna cut the cilantro, strain the lemons, and cut the onion. Oh, I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna be sipping on water, lemon water, my angels. Well, it's not hot, but it's not cold, but it's good to drink some water regardless, right? So I'm gonna have some water. I'm gonna use 10 of the lemons. If you can see the yellow lemons, I'm gonna be using that. Plus I have some lemon in my water. So yeah, salud. I'm just rambling, my angels. Okay, so my angels, so I have the 2 tomatoes that I showed you. I have a whole head of cilantro, and I have a half of the purple onion that I showed you. Okay, you guys. So, oh, I wanted to show you something. I have everything set already to put it together. You see the cilantro? I cut this piece out. I just want to show you guys. I don't use this part right here, the bottom. I cut it from here up, okay? And I usually take like all the stems. I usually take the stems out. This time I didn't. I just cut everything together. Yeah. I mean, if you want to take the time, that's what I do. This is like probably my first time that I leave the stem in there. But it's okay. As you can see, it's fine. It's all fine, okay? So, and I also wanted to show you guys, if you have the jumbo shrimps like I do today, you can cut them. You could cut them in half, so you make more ceviche, okay? Like you don't have to put them whole. It's up to you. If you want to put them whole, you know, it's up to you. But I cut them in half. So this is how much I got. And you see here I have the 10 lemons. You can't even see that. Well, anyway, the 10 lemons that I showed you, I strained, and that's what I got from it. I don't want to show everything. Come on, show. Alright, anyway. You know what I mean. So anyway, my angels, we're going to be putting this together. Okay, so first I'm gonna add the onions. Okay, first I'm gonna add the onions right here. So you're gonna put them in here. Put them all in there. Okay. All that goes in there. And then we're gonna add the, I always put the tomato last just because the tomato is soft, you know. And I'm gonna add the cilantro. I love cilantro, you guys. This gives food such a great flavor. It stands out, babies. So then I'm gonna start mixing. Okay. I only had 10 of the lemons, so that's how much I can get. That's how much juice I can get from them. Hubby usually be the one to strain them or squat, whatever you have to, like, he's the one that does it because that's too strong for me. It's hard. I mean, of course, a man's always gonna be stronger to do stuff like that, you know what I mean? So if you have this, it's handy because you can add some of it. Just because it wasn't so much lemon, we usually get 2 packs. We did get 2 packs. I took maybe a couple from there for my waters and stuff. So yeah. So now I'm gonna add the tomatoes. Let's add the tomatoes in there. So you can see it. I want you to see it. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna add the shrimps. Let's add all that goodness in there. Okay, now we're gonna stir a little more. Have goodness looking in there. Okay, so we're gonna stir all that. We're gonna stir it. Those beautiful colors. Put them all together. All that nice, yummy flavors. Okay, so that's how it's looking. So now we're going to add, I'm going to add some more from the lemon juice. It's 100% juice. So I don't measure, as you guys know already. I just like to add. Okay, so I mean, you can like taste it every time to see if you like it that way. Okay, this is kind of, it's not hot no more. It's a good temperature. The reason I don't add this first is because I don't want my shrimp to cook more than what I already cooked them. So like I said, it's no good to cook the shrimp too much. So I let always this to get cold. I'm gonna add that in there. You don't have to add the whole thing, you just go and you know, you see how much you like, and that's how you do, my angels. So yeah, this is how ceviche is done in my house. Let me know what else, if you make ceviche, what else do you add? I know some people add some sugar and stuff to their ceviche. Some people, I think they add some sazon to give it more color. And like I said, everybody makes it different. This is how I make it. I'm going to show you guys. This is how I make it. I think I should show you this way better. That's how I make it, okay? So you see how everything, I put a lot of cilantro in here, but you know what? Then you take a spoon and you try and you test out. It's good, but I like a little more of the lemon juice. Okay, and I'm gonna add just a pinch of salt. Okay, just a little bit. And then we're going to mix again. We're gonna mix all that really good. If you want to add more color, go ahead, do what you gotta do. But I don't add more color. This is the color that I always leave. I'm gonna try again to see how it's salt, but I don't double dip, so let me wash my spoon again. Okay, let's try it again. See now how it tastes. Now it's delish, my angels. You see how much I still have of the water? That's the reason I always wash my shrimp really good before I put them in water with salt, because I use some of the water of the shrimps, you know, just to give it more flavor. So you have to wash your shrimps good first before you put them on the stove to cook a little bit, just a few minutes, and till they get orange, and then you take them out. So that's why I cook them. That's why I wash them. Sorry. So yeah. So my angels, this is the ceviche. This is for hubby. And yeah, this is how it's looking. Let's give it a try before anything, okay? Am I too close? Maybe I'm too close. See the color? It's a good color, but if you want to add more color, go ahead. So let's give it a nice try. Yum. If you've never done this, I suggest you buy the stuff today and make it for today or tomorrow for the weekend. So yeah, my angels, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for clicking on my little video. I love you guys as always, and you guys know it. But please be good, be safe, be blessed, my angels. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next. Bye. Make it.